Hey folks, Brian here again. Are you struggling to have your Social Security check last until the end of the month? If you're like a lot of seniors in retirement, uh, this is a big issue for a lot of people. So I've got a list here of some ideas to try and help stretch your Social Security check just a little bit closer to the end of the month. Some of these I've already gone over in the past, but I think they're really important to kind of talk about again. So let's just jump right in. Pause your streaming services. If you've got more than one, put them on pause. You don't pay for them when they're on pause. Watch everything you want to watch on that one service that you've got, and then pause it. Pick up another one, watch everything you want to watch there, and then pause it until you've gone through all of them. You know, a streaming service is going to run you anywhere from probably $6 to $12, maybe $15 a month, depending on which ones they are. That's a lot of money just to watch television, especially when there's so many free television apps available nowadays. It's crazy how many there are. Utilize your library. You can go in and check out a book, check out several books. You can check out movies. You can check out music. You can sit and have a cup of coffee from the library cafe. They have a used bookstore. You can go in and buy books. If you spend time with your grandchildren, go to the library. They have story time. Kids will love it. They have reference materials, every kind of encyclopedia that you could possibly want. You like to read magazines but don't want to pay for a subscription? Go to the library. Same thing with newspapers. I don't know too many people that even get newspapers anymore. Go to the library. You can read them there. Take your computer. Use their free internet. And it's all free. So you can't go wrong with that price. When you go to the grocery store, shop generic items. You don't need to buy name brand or national brand items. Yeah, is a Del Monte green bean any better than a Great Value green bean? I've tried them both. I don't really see any difference between them, other than you're going to pay $1.19 for a can of Del Monte or a Libby's or some other national brand. You're going to pay 58 cents for a can of Great Value green beans. And I say they taste just the same. When you go to the grocery store, use a cashback app. Use Receipt Hog, Coin Out, Ibotta. Any of those cashback apps are going to save you money. On average, people that use those, and all you have to do is take your receipt after you've downloaded the app, take your receipt, scan it, and you start saving money. They'll start rebating you money. On average, people that use these apps save $260 a year. It's free money, folks. Now they've got one, they've had one for a while. It's called Upside. Type in your address, how far out you're willing to drive, and it'll show you the cheapest gasoline in your area. Wait till it goes on sale. If you don't have to have it, if you don't have to have it right now, wait till it goes on sale. I have two lists, my want list and my need list. If it's on a want list, I wait till it goes on sale. If it's on the need list, well, you pretty much have to get it there. You know, your refrigerator goes out, that's not a want, that's a need. A new set of earphones, that's a want, not a need. Wait till it goes on sale. If you want it that bad, wait till it goes on sale. Cook more simple meals. There's nothing wrong with a chicken breast and a side of vegetable and a dinner salad. It's a great dinner. It's not fancy. It's not really expensive. How about making a pot of spaghetti? You want to get fancy? Add some Texas toast to it. How about a pot of chili? Yeah, I know it's kind of hot for chili, but you know, chili goes a long way, and there's always leftovers. How about hot dogs and chips? It's not a real luxurious meal, but it'll fill you up and it's not that expensive. Let's talk about your electric bill. Don't turn on the light. Open the curtains. Open the blinds. Try to get some natural light in the house. See if that won't help. Instead of turning on the dryer, go to Walmart and buy some drying racks. I think they're like $20 a piece. Take your clothes out of the washing machine, set these dryer racks up, and hang your clothes on them. They'll dry. Maybe it takes a little bit longer, but they're still going to dry and you're going to save money. You can't afford or don't want to go buy drying racks? Open your shower curtain. You got that great big rod up the top. Hang clothes on hangers and hang them on the shower curtain rod. Hang over the back of chairs if you have to. Anything to keep from having to turn that electric guzzling dryer on. Here's one nobody ever thinks about this. Turn your water heater thermostat down from 140 to 120. Most water heaters come preset from the factory at 140. They don't have to be 140. You're not trying to scald the paint off of your car or the skin off your body. Turn it down to 120. It has to be hot enough to kill the germs and get your clothes clean and get your body clean. If you turn it down just 20 degrees, you're going to save approximately 4% on your electric bill each and every month. Fix your own stuff. If you can, I fully understand calling a repair service. But if you have a light switch that goes bad, see if you can't fix it yourself. A rotted out P-trap under the sink, see what you can do. And here's how you do it. You're already on YouTube. Go into the search box and type in, how do I replace a light switch? How do I replace a P-trap? I promise you're going to find a video that tells you step by step how to do it. I had to replace a headlight on a 2001 Jeep Liberty once. You know how much stuff is crammed under a hood nowadays. So I went online and went to YouTube, found a couple of videos, found one I liked, got it done. Saved a heck of a lot of money. I'm 67 years old and I have never stepped foot inside the Starbucks. I'm proud to say that too. Stop going to Starbucks. A small cup of brewed coffee at Starbucks is going to cost you $2.45. And if you go large, it's $3.65. That's not one of these fancy drinks. That's just a brewed cup of coffee, just like you can make it home. Let's say you go to Starbucks every day for a year and you buy a small cup of brewed coffee. You're going to spend $894. That's a lot of cash. I go to Walmart and I buy it's called the Donut Shop K-Cups. I buy the biggest box you can get. It's 100 K-Cups to a box. $28.94. I have a cup of coffee for 29 cents in the morning. I have 3 cups of coffee a day. That's 87 cents times 365 days. $317 I'm spending on coffee. And I'm brewing it at home. I'm saving over $500 just by brewing my own coffee. We all love to go out to eat dinner. Somebody waits on us, somebody brings us our food, somebody clears the table, we pay the bill and we go home. It doesn't get much better than that. But for 2 people, typically, when my wife and I go out to dinner, we're paying $50. I don't care where you go. Applebee's, Chili's, Outback, Olive Garden, whatever. With tip, it's going to be typically $50. So if you go out to dinner once a week at an average cost of $50, that's $2,600 a year on eating out. Now, I'm not saying stop completely, but that's a lot of cash. I can find a lot of things to do with $2,600. Go to your recreation department in your city. I'm sure they put out a calendar of events. A lot of them are free. We have Movie night in the park. Bring you a lawn chair, bring a blanket, bring the grandkids, bring a tub of popcorn that you popped at home, watch a movie in the park. It doesn't get much better than that. Concerts in the breezeway. It's what they call it. It's at City Hall. Again, bring a lawn chair, bring a blanket, listen to some music. Best part is your wallet stays in your pocket. It's all free. Check with your city. I'm sure they've got something just like that. Stop going out for fast food. I know it's convenient. I know it's fast. But man, is it expensive. I went to McDonald's drive-thru the other day for my wife and I, and here's what I bought. 2 quarter pounders with cheese, 2 medium fries, 1 large drink, and 1 apple pie. I spent $24.58. Wow. And McDonald's, it's not even that good anymore. If you go to McDonald's every other week, just once every other week, $639 a year. Between that and cutting back on eating out, that's a lot of savings. You can make that Social Security check and that small pension, if you've got one, stretch a little bit farther just by cutting back on those areas. The last one I want to talk to you, and I know I've discussed this one before because I absolutely hate it, car insurance. Don't go to a broker and try and get quotes on car insurance. Brokers are notorious for just not doing their job. They pawn it off, and you get 9,000 phone calls from people that, hey, I got your name and number from this guy here, and call the agents. Call State Farm, Allstate, Progressive, Geico, Farmers, AAA, AARP. Call everybody in your phone book or online. Talk to an actual broker. Tell them this is what you're paying now. This is the coverage I want. What's the best price you can do for me? I've yet to find anybody that can beat the price I'm getting right now, but I'm hopeful one of these days I'm going to find somebody that can actually lower my rate. I'm not going to hold my breath, but I can sure wish and dream. So, folks, that's about 13 or 14 different items that I got here on my list. If you've got other items on your list, I'd love to know what they are. Anything I can do to save money is going to be helpful to me. So, drop it in a comment. Let me know what you think. And until next time, folks, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later.